Welcome to Good Mythical More. We got lots of good business today. We're putting some more stuff on the Mythical Mother Beast set.
Yes.
And
I love that.
we're gonna be toying with some old baby names.
But first, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna donate $1,000 to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's research. And the reason that we chose this charity for this month is because Jeff Cook, the guitarist from Alabama, who was the one who had the idea to have this bass made for Teddy, has been battling Parkinson's for a while now. So we wanted to show him some love, and also everyone out there who's battling Parkinson's, and if you know and love somebody who is. So we're donating $1,000 to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's research to aid in their mission to find a cure for Parkinson's disease through an aggressively funded research agenda and to ensure the development of improved therapies for those living with Parkinson's today. Please join us in giving at michaeljfox.org/donate. Great
Yep, and we wish you the best, Jeff. All right, Stevie, let's get to some
baby names.
Baby names.
This is fascinating to me, like the trend of baby names, because you know that there's like, old women names that now are like cute kid names, hipster names.
Gertrude.
And you know, as we're doing
Beatrice.
this, as we're talking about babies and baby names, and we're talking to you about these things, I think this is a good opportunity for me to not talk about you being pregnant or getting pregnant.
Yeah, anyone. Really anyone.
That was not an announcement that Stevie's pregnant. It was an announcement that I learned that I'm not gonna talk about other people's
This is making
pregnancy. it
better, I think. I think
yeah.
I think this is really making it better.
right.
So I'm glad that
You've cleared everything up.
Hey, I heard from I'll say a few vocal mythical beasts, and I appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, right.
And sometimes it needs to be explained to me how what I'm saying. You know, I got a good heart, but I don't have a great mouth sometimes.
Yep. That's what we all say.
So Stevie and I had a. Would you say we had a great talk? Afterward.
I don't know what you're
Off camera.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That one? Oh, that was a good one.
The one where where I apologized.
Yeah.
And said and just cleared the air.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then everything's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna say anything that's gonna undercut that.
Right.
Okay.
Now.
All right.
And we're gonna move forward.
Yep. We could move forward more quickly, but
Baby names.
we are now moving forward.
Okay. I have a bunch of baby name trivia. So, okay, first question. Which boy's name did
John.
not make it to the top 100 baby names of 1960? Did not make it.
Okay, 1960.
100?
Top 100.
If you're outside of the top 100, you got an uncommon name.
Angel, Gael, or Maverick? 60.
Maverick?
1960.
Maverick.
What is Gael? I've never heard.
Or Gael. It's Gael.
Gail.
That's Gail.
They're boys' names, but sure.
Maverick.
Gael.
I think it's
Gael?
Maverick.
I think it sounds
That's
like
weird.
a Hebrew name, you know?
Okay. All right, hey,
Don't dig another hole.
I'm not jumping out of one hole into another.
But you're trying in your
I
heart.
love
You're
Hebrew.
trying your hardest.
I love Hebrew.
You know, and here's the thing. Stevie's also Jewish.
Yeah.
So you're gonna find something else?
But what do you mean also Jewish? She's not pregnant.
She's a definitely not pregnant Jew. Okay? Right. So there's all kinds of things you have to avoid.
Gael is my answer.
My answer is Maverick because I think the twist on the answer is Maverick is now in the top 100 because, you know, Maverick.
Because of the new Top Gun movie?
Yeah.
It is Gael.
Gail.
It was not in the
Gael.
top 100.
Gael.
But it is
Angel and Maverick were. How cool is that?
Maverick in the 60s.
I would think
what
that
are we gonna name him?
I think that
Angel.
Angel. I think that Angel is probably a lot more common now. I would think.
Have you met any angels in your life?
Yeah. I've met a production assistant named Angel. A couple, actually.
I think there's like.
Only angels I've met have been production assistants.
I'd say there's.
I think there's one on Commercial
There
Kings,
might be
there's
a
one
dozen people in the major leagues named Angel.
Oh, okay.
And there's a whole team of angels.
Right.
Next one.
Okay, we're moving on to girls' names. Which girl's name did not make it to the top 100 baby names in 1979?
79.
Oh, 2 years after I was born.
Tanya, Tammy, Trisha.
Wow, I would have thought all of these would have made it.
So 1979. No, Tanya.
We went to school with Tanya's.
Yeah, this is your age
Yeah, you're right.
range here.
We didn't
Your
go to school
peers.
with many. Well, Tammy, I think it's got to be. No,
We went to school with a Trisha, but that was the younger. There were those twins that lived across the street from me. They had a younger sister who was a Trisha, so that was a few years later. That was probably 82.
I want to go with none of the above, but that is not an answer.
I'm gonna
so I'm gonna go with Tammy.
I know a Tanya and a Tammy. I mean a Tanya and a Trisha. I'm
but
going with Tammy.
Trisha.
Trisha, so we
It's
went
hard. That was a
uncommon-
toughie.
Uncommon name.
Trisha came into its.
Maybe she started it. Maybe the one that we knew, your across the street neighbor, started Trisha.
I don't think she.
Trisha is just short for Patricia,
Oh,
and Tammy is just short for Patami.
oh. What about Patanya?
Patanya,
Okay.
very common name.
Tanyaganov.
In which year did Grover come in as the 104th spot for baby boys' names?
This is very specific.
Grover. Well,
Well, I
you know,
mean,
there
you
was
know-
a
Grover
president.
Cleveland.
It was semi-popular, let's say, Grover. 1850, 1883, or 1912?
Grover Cleveland was president. I don't know. I mean, he's been
How would we
here
know?
on the show and he's eaten some things.
Yeah, he has. He's a friend of the show.
He's got a great accent. I think I'm going to go with 1883.
I'm going with 1850. This is a crapshoot for Grover. Now, but the Sesame Street character,
That was big. That was a big win for
of
Grover.
course, that's a lot later. Yeah, that's a big win
Do
for
you
the
think
Grovers
that
of the
sent
world.
Grover up or down on the baby's name list when you get a Sesame Street character?
It had to go up.
well,
I
my
mean,
parents
just-
almost named me Big Bird after they saw me. Oh, well, we were going to say
Big
Brett, but
Bird
call him
McLaughlin.
Big Bird McLaughlin.
It's 1883.
Yes.
And he
Okay.
was president 1885. So,
Of course.
yeah, kind of
when
tracks.
when he was 2 years old.
No.
What? Oh yeah, got it.
Because
He was rising to glory in the 1880s.
Let's-
Grover
let-
Cleveland's going to be the next president.
hit us with one more of these.
Okay, this one is very mythical specific. In the year 2000, two names belonging to mythical crew members sandwiched the name Jesus, which came in at 76. Were the two names?
Hold on, I don't understand the question.
So
Sandwich
has,
the name?
Like 74 and 70, or 75 and 77.
exactly.
So number 75 and number 77 names in 2000 belong, and there's two mythical crew members named these things.
You know what I mean?
But not
No,
be,
give
not-
me some choices.
But not because of the mythical crew, because this is in the year 2000 before the mythical crew was a thing.
So they were sitting at the right and left hand of Jesus
Yes.
yeah.
on this list.
Was it
That's exactly true.
Jordan and Morgan,
Jordan and Morgan.
Gabriel and Christian,
Woo!
or Trevor and Chase? There was a giggle after the other one, so I was confused.
Trevor.
So in the year
Chase.
2000, 75 and 77.
2000. Jordan and Morgan?
I immediately thought Jordan and Morgan because those are like, and in 2000, those are both girl names.
Jordan and Morgan.
Morgan. Where is Morgan? Right there. Your name became a girl name at some point after.
It was, he says,
When you
it
were born
was
too?
when I was born.
Was that a thing for you? Was that a sore spot or?
No. You're going to try to dig a hole with Morgan now? Is that what you're doing? He's not even
Come on,
pregnant.
Morgan, let's dig a hole. I'll tell you, he can get somebody pregnant though.
Yeah. He's real good at that. He's real good at that.
Getting his wife pregnant.
Right.
I don't know of anyone else that you've gotten pregnant.
Oh man. Sometimes I just don't know what to do.
I think it's the pregnancy part of it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes Big Bird's at a loss. You know? Sometimes Big Bird is just like,
You know what?
Big Bird, be quiet now. Sometimes Big Bird tries to take the edge off and tries to help him. You know, as his friend, I try to like help him get out of
It's the
hole.
pregnancy of it.
But he just keeps walking right back into him.
I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this one. Morgan, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes the apology should happen immediately.
Yeah. I'm not.
But in some ways, it was a compliment.
I'm just not gonna talk about.
No.
It's just like. He has children.
he's
That's really all I was trying to say.
He's fertile.
Morgan has kids.
Yeah. Trevor and Chase, that's my guess. C.
I'm going with Jordan and Morgan.
Trevor and Chase.
Yes.
Trevor, Jesus, and Chase.
I would not have thought that because I think that the other they're less common. In my life.
Well, 76 though. If you're in the top 100, you know somebody. If you're in the top 100, you know somebody with that name. I think they're all common. You know what I'm saying?
But like, don't you think that pairing is the least common of the list?
I mean, in 2000, I was thinking it'd probably be like 75 and 77. That's why.
Oh, you know what? I bet Jordan, Morgan, Gabriel, Christian, all were just higher than that.
If you want to believe that.
Let's take a break. Like can we have a halftime show for our game?
Yes.
So that we can put something else on the wall. Like we said in the episode, we chose. I mean, first of all, when we got the Alabama bass, we were like, oh,
That's got to go
awesome.
up there.
This is
Yeah,
it.
Right.
This is happening. But we said that we wanted something from a mythical beast. So
Yeah.
we're not gonna like take the Alabama bass and just say, screw you, mythical beast. You know?
Right.
We got something from an artist that we're excited about. No, we're also excited about fulfilling this level of participation
Yes.
from a mythical beast.
And the item, we're gonna get to know the item in a second, but first we're gonna get to know the mythical beast. We have Eddie joining us from Georgia. What's up, Eddie?
Morning, guys. How you doing?
Doing great. Thanks for hopping on here, and thanks for your letter. We read your letter. We saw your tweet, and then when you sent the thing, we saw the letter. But we would like for you to tell the story here because this is we're so excited that you have gifted this item to us. So, you want to bring it in?
Yeah, let's bring it in. Tell us about this. Oh, and you know what?
Oh, Lord.
Are you allowed
You
to
let
touch
Link
this
grab
thing?
it?
Yeah.
It's a.
Oh,
feel like-
mercy.
Can Big Bird hold it just to
Look
keep
at that.
things safe?
I'll hold this part.
Yeah,
It's a
Tell us
sword.
about this thing.
button. So my father, he was, this big teddy bear, real jovial guy, loved laughing. And one day we were at a convention and he saw that and he was like, you know what? This is just cool. I'm going to get this. And
It's a
so
sword.
for
It is
years we had it. And then when I saw y'all's announcement, I was like, because I did lose him in 2020.
I'm sorry.
But I thought this would be a good way to keep his legacy going because y'all helped me get through some really rough times because I actually started watching your show in 2020.
Oh, okay.
So I thought it would be a perfect full circle thing since y'all are two jovial guys who make people laugh. You know, what better home? And you're mythical, it's a sword, dragons, it worked.
And he was
Slaying dragons.
from North Carolina as well, right? Is that what we heard?
Originally from North Carolina.
Wow, so multiple connections.
I love having a really long, sharp thing on the set that, like, the mythical mother beast, that I can run back there and grab at any moment.
Okay, you know what? We're going to put this in a place of prominence. And once this thing is placed on the set link, no one will ever be able to pull it out. And if they do, they become King Arthur? Is that how it works?
It's like so Eddie, we're doing like a go ahead and do that. It's like a sword in the stone kind of thing. We've worked up a spot for it, Eddie. Check this out. Yeah. See, and look, it just kind of goes in there. Look at that. Isn't that a good spot?
It's a great spot.
Yeah, I thought that would work. So, in honor of your dad and, just to have it at the ready.
Yeah, just in case.
I'm really feeling good.
Just in case Link says something truly offensive. There's now a sword, but we can't take it out. Oh, come on, you broke the only rule of the sword, man. It can never be pulled out. Once you put that thing back in, it can never be pulled out. So have fun with it now. Okay.
See, these are the type of things I'm gonna do with it every single time I pull it out.
Okay, put it back.
Constantly.
Put it. Okay. It's a real sword. His
You
brain.
gotta be careful, you know, that's not a small sword. That's not something you get in like Tokyo or something.
Anybody want a C-section? Yeah. Got one of the fully ripe pregnancies. Just want to just let that melon, just let it fall out. Come on. I've witnessed a couple. I know how to do it. Put it right there below the
There are reasons he never went to medical school.
Yeah, right. I'm surprised he went to school.
Ho!
Okay. Are we safe? Are we good?
I think I'm gonna be sore after that.
Eddie, hey, thanks, man. We really appreciate it. A piece of the relationship that you have with your dad is going to be here on the set, the Mythical Mother Beast, for as long as the Mythical Mother Beast is a thing.
All right. Appreciate you guys. Keep on keeping on.
You too, man. Thanks for
we're
being
gonna-
your mythical best.
Thanks, Eddie.
Trying.
If somebody gets hurt, it's on you.
Okay, Stevie,
Yeah.
can we get another baby name thing?
You may get another baby name thing. Starting in 1970,
Okay.
the name Jennifer claimed the top spot for the most popular baby girl's name for several years in a row.
Okay.
Good name.
In what year did Jessica finally bump Jennifer out of her number one spot?
Oh, your wife's name is a number one name?
Well, so my wife's name is Jessica. Her sister's name is Ashley. And I think that in 1980 and 1976 or so, I think that my in-laws were looking at the baby name site. There was no website.
Okay.
Pamphlet. And just going with the number one name.
What year
Really?
did Jessica bump Jennifer?
I mean, Jessica and Ashley, those
Why
are the
would
most
they
common
do that,
names.
though?
I don't know. There's to be like, we want everybody to be able to pronounce
We don't want to read that much.
So Jennifer takes the number one spot in 1970 for a few years, several years in a row. 70, 71, 72, 70.
I'm going to go with
So-
76.
So 76, 85, or 90 are the options.
Oh, wow. If it's any 85, it's like 15 years for Jennifer to be number one?
Well, I mean, I think John was probably like number one for a long time for dudes.
How
So
can
I'm
it-
going to go 1976 though.
I got to go 76. It can't be for 15 years. 20 years?
85.
Oh, wow.
Jennifer was dominating. Wow.
That means there's so many Jennifers out there. There's just so many.
Jennifer, Jen, Jenny, J girl,
J girl.
Jennifer. Some
People just go
with
fur.
just the last
just
one.
fur.
All right. Wow.
What
Jennifer.
about the name Josh?
Josh is a very
you-
awesome name. It is the name of our mythical chef, Josh. You know what?
If you like a good Josh, check out the Mythical Kitchen.
He's over there
channel.
on Mythical Kitchen. They're doing stuff all the time. You know what? Josh has a chaotic energy. A lot of people have noticed that, and I think a lot of people have gravitated towards that. We like to think it's a controlled chaos, but he's not. He's also not allowed around swords. But if you're interested in that, and also the podcast that he does with Nicole, Hot Dog is a Sandwich, head on over to Mythical Kitchen, youtube.com/Mythical Kitchen.
All right. Hit us
Okay.
with one more last baby name.
Starting in 1880, the name John claimed the top number one spot for most popular baby boys' names for several years in a row. What year did a new name finally bump John out of the number one spot? 1924, 1934, 1954.
I think 1954. I think that John went for 74 years.
Wow.
as
That's
the- as the
crazy,
top name.
man.
John, I mean, haven't you know so
I'm
many
going to try
Johns.
34. 74 years is, that's crazy.
1924.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
And
sorry,
That's
John.
still
For a
44
bonus.
years, though?
for a bonus, what was the name that took John's place? I'm not going to give you any choices. 1924, what was the most popular boy's name?
It's either gonna be
Matthew.
Matthew or Mark.
No.
Nope. Paul. No.
What about Simeon?
Was it James, William, or Robert?
Oh, Robert. Robert.
No. William. Bill. Billiam. Billy.
Robert.
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 Yeah.
Bob.
Rob. Robbie. Bobby.
Roberto.
Bobbert.
Bobbert. Yep. All right. There it is. Dethroned by a Robert.
Here's the expert spaghetti plating technique.